Hola and buenos dias. Hey, we're back in Cullera. This weekend, Yaya is moving from her house to the apartment in town. She's selling her house, so we're helping her move. Her brother's here today, and so far it's a beautiful day for moving. It's interesting to see what she chooses to bring or not bring, and what she can actually fit. The elevator at the apartment building in town is extremely small, and some things won't fit. So for the next 2 or 3 days, we're going to be helping Yaya pack up some things and move to the apartment. There have been a lot of memories here at this casa, needless to say. I've been coming here for several years with Sharon. I think I've had one of the most memorable New Year's Eves ever here 5 or 6 years ago, where we stayed up until 2 or 3 in the morning and celebrated and watched TV. But this is a really big deal. They bought the property in the 1980s, early 1980s. A lot of things will go to the apartment. Some things will stay here that are too big to move. They're ripping up the road in front of the apartment building, and getting things to the apartment is going to be a little bit of a hassle. Yaya has a new puppy that's going to move with her to the apartment. It was a dog I wanted to take home immediately. Hola, perro. You gonna come home with me? This jug belonged to Yaya's grandmother, Juan Martinez. No, it's empty.
Eso es de pistola.
Pistol pack and Yaya.
Del revólver.
Wow.
Un día fuimos a hacer prácticas, 6 chicos y yo. Solo aprobé yo, los chicos no. Mierda.
Five guys to
¡Ay, la vieja! ¡Ay, la vieja! ¡Ay, yo! ¡Tu puta madre!
She's gonna let her pass.
¡Ay, la vieja! ¡La vieja! La vieja les ganó.
All right, 2 cars are loaded. I'm not going to video the entire move. We had to drive down a few back streets to get here. The street that the apartment's on is under construction, so we found a back route to the nearest side street. We wouldn't have found this street without Yaya's brother leading the way. Waiting on the tiny elevator. The elevator was an afterthought when they built this building. Here's the castle. And here's the street they're digging up. This is all going to be pedestrian eventually. Okay, we're being dropped off, just being dumped. Megan's just dumping us off. We have to go find the restaurant by ourselves. Thanks, Megan.
Bye.
Bye. So that restaurant has stopped serving. This restaurant looks really good, but we're not sure if we can eat here or not. So that restaurant, oh, here comes Tio. Aquí? So brother Enrique has lived here all his life. And everywhere he goes, people are saying hello, or he's saying hello to someone else. Oh, there's Yaya. Hola, Yaya. So Tio's insistent that we eat here, but the restaurant owners don't seem to think it's time for us to be served. It's not actually serving time at the restaurant. There's a fish restaurant down here that looks really good to me. We'll see if that pans out. A lot of the houses down here on campo weren't built with permits. Some were just meant for maintaining orchards or plots of land for growing things. Well, That's a big plot. Hi guys. Hola. Cactus. What's the size of that? That's a nice place. Lemon trees, orange trees. Oh, I like this little place right here. It's not for sale, apparently. And it does sit right on the road. Running water, electricity, overrated. But there isn't much traffic. Everyone has their own particular style. Most of these were built by the people that live here. The entire campo has a network of canals that go through it. You can only get to this beach by walking. No cars, no parking. Right here is the tidal river that goes right into the campo, where people come fishing. And if they're not fishing from their boats, they're fishing from the shore. Well, it's about 3 days later, and we've managed to move just about everything Yaya wants to bring to her city apartment. So Yaya's going to be here one more week to finalize things, and then she's going to start living in the city, where it should be a little bit warmer and a little bit more comfortable, especially in the winter. It's going to be difficult for Yaya after living here for 40 years, but she's also been living in the city before too. So yeah, she'll be seeing more of her friends more often, and she'll be very close to bingo. Well, I'm going to wrap it up right here. I hope you enjoyed this little piece of our lives as Yaya moves to the city.